Either sit down in your chair or stand up. And I think I'm going to stand today. Okay, so just relax a little bit. Have your feet shoulder width apart. Let's lift up. And push down and back. Raise them up just a little bit more. And let's raise them all the way up and reach for the sky. And push down and back. Let's form the ball. And we're just going to move the ball over to the other side, turning your head slightly and rotating the ball. Back to the other side. Ball. And we're going to turn a little bit more. Your head a little bit more. Turn at the waist 180 degrees. Let's bring the ball to the center. Push the ball forward and back. Okay, we're going to expand the ball. Spread our wings and stretch your fingers and relax them. Come back to the center. Stretch and relax. We're going to go with the ball. Rotate it. One more time on each side. Reach to the diamond. Turning the wild horse's mane. And shift your weight from side to side as we do this. And just bring your arms back to your side. Relax for just a second. Let's make some big inhales. And just remember to breathe while we're doing these exercises. Try not to hold your breath. And let's make some big outward circles. And one more time. Bring your arms to your side. and just relax. Okay, so before we begin today, since this is our last session of the February class, review the Tai Chi walking before we begin. Okay, so remember when we just put your hands on your hips and just do that bow step. I'm going to turn the, hopefully you see my, so when we do that bow step, just make a quarter of a circle. Then shift your weight forward and notice you want your left foot going straight ahead. Okay, so as we take that step, we're going to shift the weight forward, shift the weight back, and then pivot to that 45-degree angle. Step up with the right foot. It's going to go straight. Shift the weight forward as you do the movement. Shift the weight back, pivot. So let me do it this way. This is mainly for the newer people. So take the step forward, rock back, and pivot. Take the step, shift the weight forward, rock back, and pivot. Okay, so let's begin from the very beginning. Okay, so let's go from the very beginning. Just bend your knees slightly, have your feet shoulder width apart, hands at your side. Okay. We're going to step in with the left foot. So as you do that, shift your weight over to the right leg. Now we're going to the side with the left foot, and we're going to open the door. Slowly raising the arms up to shoulder height. Bend the elbows. A ball. Heart the wild horse's mane. We're going to do a half step up with the right foot into the white crane spreading its wings. We're starting to form a ball. Make the ball smaller and smaller. Pretty soon we're going to drop the ball. Right arm's going to swing up into the air to protect your right forehead. And turn, and as you turn, right palm, your right hand, so the palm is facing you. Get the palm for a second. As the right arm starts making a half circle, the left arm is also going to make a half circle. You come over to protect the right elbow. Okay. Look at your palm. You're going to go into the brush knee and push. So step, brush, and push. Half step up with the right foot into play the peep. You're going to do repulse the monkey next. So turn and look at your right palm, bend the elbow, you're going to step backwards. Palms are going to go over each other. Look at your left palm. Step back. Turn the palms upward towards the ceiling. So we're going to do it one more time on each side. Ball on the right side, right hand on top. We'll both step and into the ward off and grasp the peacock's tail. Push, rock back. Shift the weight forward as you push upwards from the waist to the shoulders. Pivot on the left heel as we turn for the ball on the left hand on top. Push up. Do the ward off over on the right side. Grasp the peacock's tail. As you shift the weight forward, push, rock back, and push upward from the waist to the shoulder. We're going to pivot on the right heel, go into a single whip, step up with the right foot. We're going to start going into cloud hands. So we'll take 3 steps. Just follow your palm as it comes across. Bring in the other foot. Second step. And the third step, go into another single whip. And after that single whip, half step up, turn the palms upward towards the ceiling. Turn and look at your right palm. And high pat the horse. That's the first 12 movements. Let's go through the entire form one more time, and I will just call off the movements as we go. Just a single more. There. Okay, so just relax for a second. Bend your knees slightly. Feet are shoulder width apart. Both feet are pointing straight ahead. Okay, just relax. Okay. Shift your weight over to the right leg. Step in, the left foot. Step to the side with the left foot, and we'll open the door. Picture yourself sitting in that hot tub, or standing in the hot tub, up to the neck in the water. Arms are just going to float down. Around horse's mane 3 times. Now step up and the white crane spreads its wings. Into the brush knee and push. Half step up with the right foot into place. Into repulse the monkey. We'll do it 6 times. One more time on each side. From a ball. Into the ward off and grasp the peacock's tail on your left side. Ward off over on the right side. Into the single whip. Up. Start doing cloud hands and 3 steps to your left side. The single whip. Single whip. Half step up. Turn the palms upward. Look at your right palm. We're going to high back. Okay, so, and when we do high path the horse, from that single whip, bring the left hand back to your side, palm facing up, as if you're holding a carrot. There's no. Okay. So, let's check and see how our time is doing. Okay. When we do repulse the monkey, yeah, let me see if I can show you my feet when we do that. And so I'll go from play the pipa. And so, and the elbow, step back, and then pivot on your right toe. Okay. And remember, you want to pivot on the toe and not the heel. Because the heel, if you pivot on the heel, it just brings your foot in a little too close, and we're off balance. Just that little inch or half inch, whatever it is, makes a big difference in your balance as you're stepping backwards. Okay, so let's do that again, so you can feel the difference. Here, lay the feet up, repulse the monkey, step back. When I step back, I'm actually stepping back at almost a 45-degree angle again, but I'm going to pivot on the right toe. So I've got my balance back. So let's just try pivoting on the heel for a second. So if I pivot on the heel, I really don't have any balance, and that's the whole trick of Tai Chi is balance. So let's do it one more time. And this time we're going to pivot on the right toe. Back, on the right toe. Adjust my feet again so I can see my feet. Step back, pivot on the toe. You want to have your right foot going straight ahead and left foot is at a 45-degree angle. So let's do it one more time, going back. 45-degree angle on the right foot, pivoting on the left toe. So just remember that it's very important pivots. For some reason we got stuck here. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Okay, so let's go through the whole form. And this time, let's see. I'm just going to call off the movements, and I'm not going to talk in between. So let's open the door. Part the wild horse's mane 3 times. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee and push 3 times. Lay the peep up. Pulse the monkey. More time on each side. Ward off and grasp the peacock's tail. Ward off on your right side. Single whip. Loud hands. Steps to the left. A diagonal, another single whip. Half step up to high back the horse. Okay, so we have a couple minutes left. Let's for our longevity Qigong exercise. Okay, so again, begin with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly. And remember to breathe and no fair holding your breath. Okay, so here we go. 2 dragons go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. The abbot lifts the bronze urn. Lands on flat sand. Elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away the goat. Let's do it one more time. Just relax. Here we go. 2 dragons go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. Abbot lifts the bronze urn. A wild goose lands on flat sand. The elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away the goat. All right, so just a couple things on the longevity Qigong. Besides the breathing, when we go down, just bend your knees and try to keep your back straight as you can, and look straight ahead. Try not to bend over and look at the floor. So as we go down, bend the knees. Try to keep your back straight. Look straight ahead. Let's do it one more time together. Go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeing the moon. Abbot lifts the bronze urn. Wild goose lands on flat sand. The elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away. Okay, so let's do our Tai Chi salute. It's already 10:30. How quickly the time goes by. So let's make a fist for the right hand. And the fist stands for power or strength. The fingers are friendship, and the little thumb is humility. Fist into the left hand, extend the fingers, cover up the little hole with humility. Okay, and we bow to each other to show respect for one another, and we say Pang Myomen, Zai Jin, and Pang Myomen, Zai Jin.